In lecture 11, in this lecture, we are going to go through the fundamental aspects of the solar cells and the photocatalyst applications. So at first, let's check the application by using the photoelectrode for water splitting. Water splitting indicates the water is changed into the hydrogen and oxygen. And it can be possible electrochemically, meaning that by using just a metal electrode, and by applying the voltage, you can split the water into the hydrogen and oxygen. And at first, let's check this out. So here's a diagram and of some metal electrode. And as we studied, and this position is given by the energy level of the vacuum level. This energy corresponds to the work function. For metal case, it's typically let's see, around -5 to 6 electron volt for water oxidation. So since this is a metal electrode, as we studied, this Fermi energy can be moved around by applying the potential. And in the electrochemical setup, we move this energy level to the SHE, standard hydrogen electrode. And as we studied, if this one is lower than the sum of the redox species, this electrode is accepting electrode. On the other hand, if this Fermi energy is higher than some of the redox species, this electrode is going to give electron to the redox species. Okay. So what happens here is now, for example, if this electrode is higher, is coming around the 0 position. Here's the thing. This electrode is going to give electron to the energy level of hydrogen generation. In water, you have protons, and these protons are changed to hydrogen by accepting electrons. When the electrode is the negative potential is applied and higher than the redox of 0 volt. On the other hand, applying the anodic potential, and if the anodic potential is larger than 1.23 electron volt, now this electrode is going to accept the electron. That's why oxygen is generated. So by summarizing these figures, IV characteristic, you could see the voltage lower than 0 volt is going to give negative current, meaning the electron is going outside, not inside the circuit. On the other hand, by applying the potential anodic positive way over 1.23 volt, it gives a positive current, meaning the electron is accepted to the electrode. So that gives a positive current. So in case of the photocatalytic water splitting, meaning the light help or induce the water splitting case. This phenomena was first found by Professor Honda and Fujishima, and it is called the Honda-Fujishima effect. And this was first observed for TiO2 semiconductor. And then UV light was illuminated to the TiO2, and as a counter electrode, platinum was used. As we studied N-type semiconductor, when the light is illuminated, the drift current was enhanced. That oxidized the water to oxygen. That's why on the TiO2 side, oxygen was generated. And on the other hand, this electron, so this electron is coming to the platinum side, and at the platinum side, using this electron, hydrogen was generated. This is the first demonstration of water, photocatalytic water splitting. So let's think about what happened for what happened in terms of the energy diagram and the photocatalytic water splitting. Okay. So let's see. So all the connected metals or semiconductors under the thermal equilibrium, you need to have the same Fermi level. That's the key part when you draw the energy diagram. So what happened here is as solution side, and for TiO2 semiconductor, you have mostly Schottky contact, right? And what happened on the surface is when the light is illuminated, holes and electrons are excited, and the electron is coming this way. And this hole is used for oxygen generation, H2O, H2O2. And this is next connected with wire, right? So semiconductor must be somehow smoothly connected with conducting wire, and this must have the same Fermi level was this. So this must have good contact, meaning the ohmic contact with wire. This is wire. And also wire and metals. These two are both are metals. So these two must have the same Fermi level. And then on the surface of platinum, there's a solution. So it's this electron moved like this. And then finally, it must change the water to hydrogen. So this is the energy diagram in case of water splitting. So key part is this drift current enhancement due to this band bending position. As you see, now it's now more clear that this part, this band bending position, is very important to generate a drift current. But it's only on the surface region. And then finally you could obtain the water splitting.